Well, good morning. Welcome back. It's been a whole week for you, 5 minutes for me. And we're back in the building and we're thinking today about Gift Sunday. I wonder if you've got any favourite toys or gifts. In fact, I'm going to give you a moment straight at the beginning to pause and go get something. Can you go get for me a favourite cuddly toy or something that's really precious in your house, a book or I don't know, game, whatever you like. Go grab something like that and go and get something that you could eat. Maybe a biscuit or a banana, whatever you want. So I'm going to get you to pause and do that. And while you're at it, why don't you get some tinfoil if you don't have some lying around. Off you go, pause the video and then come back in a second. Great, well hopefully you're back now in front of this video with those various things. Now I have got a favourite cuddly toy that keeps popping up in various videos. If you watched Jonah or Esther, you might remember. It's not Squiddy, I'm sorry, I didn't have Squiddy here with me today. But, Fluffy Bunny! Yeah, look at cute Fluffy Bunny, so pink and cute. Why wouldn't this be my favourite fluffy toy? Oh, so fun. Such a good little bunny. Now, if someone tried to come and take your cuddly toy or your favourite thing away from you, you'd say, no, it's mine, I'm keeping hold of it. Or, what about this? What about some sweeties? Oh, these look yummy. Now, I could share my sweeties with Chris Hansen, who's behind the camera, but they're mine. I could just eat them for myself. In fact, if I have money, I can buy more sweeties. Ha ha ha. I can just have lots and lots and lots of sweeties. Oh, that'll be good. Now, I thought we'd do a little craft together. You will need your tin foil. You probably need something a bit like this. I wonder, again, you're going to pause the camera to do this. I wonder if you might rip up, break up, put into squares, cut with scissors, do whatever you like, your tin foil to make some coins or some money. You might make paper money or coins. You might want to squash them down and make them really thick and chunky. You might want to make them triangle shaped. You might want to try and make a coin that looks like a chicken. I don't know. Do whatever you like. And at the end, you might have something. Mine is really basic. You guys will be much better than me. That can be separated out into different bits. I'm imagining these are £20 notes. Bang, bang, bang. Money! So why don't you pause again, make some money, make some coins, and then come back to me with your finished product. Have a moment to pause, go and do your craft together, families, whoever's there with you, and come back with some money. Pause and go. Well, hopefully you're back now with your money in your hand, with your cuddly toy, maybe with your food just by you. And today, as a church family, we are thinking about our giving. Now, that doesn't just mean money. It can mean our time, our energy, our thoughts, our care for people. But money is included, and Jesus talks lots about money. He says that people love money a lot. In fact, if we have a lot of money, it can be sometimes very distracting and hard to remember the things of God. And we should keep watch, because our hearts love to tell us that we can have lots of money and follow God, and that's just going to be tricky sometimes. And I love having Gift Sunday and being able to share that a little bit with you guys as we think about what we can do with our money. Now, in life, there are some things, like Fluffy Bunny, that I'm not going to part with. They're my favourite things, and I'm going to keep them. They're very precious. But actually, I've got lots of things in my house, lots of things that I maybe use over now and again, and I don't end up kind of using them that much. Maybe it's a toy that I used to play with, or a game that I'm now, a bit bored of. See, we couldn't we? If we're generous and kind, we could think about sharing that with others. And next week, and actually in the newsletter for mums and dads, we're promoting FSW, which looks out for families that don't have as much as we might have. And there's going to be a toy donation box that you could contribute to. So you might want to think about that. But we've got some stuff that's really precious. Fluffy Bunny, by the way, I'm going to hold on to Fluffy Bunny for a very long time. Very precious to me. But actually, for you guys, you might not have lots of money in your bank account, but you could think about the sweeties that you get. Maybe you have a favourite sweet that you like to buy, or maybe as a treat you have. And we've always got a choice, don't we? You see, my money or my stuff, it could be used to buy more stuff for me, but actually the Bible says sometimes it can be brilliant to give that away. I have my money here. Maybe I think I've got enough. I could buy some sweeties with this, and I could give this away. I could buy a few sweeties and give lots more away. Or actually this week I don't need any sweeties and I can give all of it away. Thinking about money is really tricky, but it's a good discussion to have. So I wonder, why don't you pause the video again and talk about how can you guys, as a family, especially coming up to Christmas, think about being generous towards others. There might be a favourite charity that you love to support. It might be activities at church. For mums and dads, it'll be the stuff that we're going to hear later in the service. But why don't you pause and chat together? How might you spend your money? And then we're going to think just one more minute together. So pause the video now and see you in a few moments' time. Well, welcome back. I hope you've had a good discussion thinking about money. You see, we want Matt or Mark or someone at church to be able to tell us, how much is enough? How generous should I be? Oh, the Bible doesn't tell us that. The Bible just encourages us towards an attitude of generosity. And remember, we've been following this guy Paul through the book of Acts. I'd just love you to think back. Think of some of the people that he's met. Priscilla and Aquila. Think about Dr. Luke. Think about some of the churches that he's helped. He's only been able to do that partly because people have been generous. They've given him meals and food. They've given him money to help other churches that are struggling. They've been doing loads of stuff like that. Well, actually, it's the same for us today. When we think about giving and helping people, part of that is through the church. As the church runs activities and events, as they have someone like Mark to help teach the Bible to the grown-ups too. That's a really brilliant thing. So I hope, whether big or small, whether loads of money or little money, that each of us might be thinking today about how we can be generous, how we can share together and ultimately get the message out. That's what we want, to pass it on to other people. So I hope you had a bit of fun. I hope you've had a good discussion this morning. And I look forward to hearing from you guys how you got on. See you soon. Bye for now. Bye.